Hello, friends. I am Amy Grossman, and I am coming to you from my home bedroom office. And I had a couple minutes of free time because Scott had to go run a couple essential errands, and the kids were forced to go out on their midday walk with the dog. So I thought I'd get on here and say hello. It has been a little while since we've been socializing amongst all of our peers in person and family, and it's starting to hit home a little bit. Um, we have been busy, and there have been a couple nights in our real estate business where administratively we've just had so much going on to deal with a situation that I've been up till midnight, 1 o'clock, getting stuff done. Scott's been up really late. And we're just now, after a few weeks of this, been getting our arms wrapped around the new normal and trying to figure out where to go from here. Real estate is an essential category, but within that, we have to focus on just the essential pieces of our business. And for all of that extra time that we have, we've been tackling a lot of our administrative stuff, catching up on cleaning up our systems, and we are blessed to be able to keep our assistant full time, and she's been working from home, Casey, and she has been doing a lot for us to keep us going. And we've continued to take some listings, and we've continued to counsel clients. As situations come up, we have been in contact with clients and having lengthy conversations, but mostly people just want to hear that we're here for them and that we're all in this together, and the real estate's just going to have to wait for everybody. I think a lot of people are online looking at things and trying to figure out what they're going to do when the time comes. Some people do have to move right away or have situations that are critical, and so we've been trying to tackle those. On the personal side, we've been keeping the kids busy as they have both started their online school respectively. Ben is at STEM right now, and they are used to doing virtual days. So jumping right into virtual days was not a big deal for him. And their school just did it like they normally do, and it was not a big deal. With Shayna, she's now at Arapahoe High School, and for a lot of the schools that aren't used to virtual learning, it's been a learning curve, but it has been going well so far. The biggest challenge for us is just staying on top of a schedule through the day because the days seem to be flying by like crazy. And before we know it, it's like 5, 6, 7 o'clock at night, and then I don't feel like we've gotten a lot of stuff done. So we've been doing some time blocking, setting alarms so we don't forget. For example, today, because yesterday was a snow day, the kids didn't get outside at all, and they weren't really exercising, and everyone was just kind of lounging around. So today, I set my alarm for 12:45, and I told both kids that they need to be out the door at 1 o'clock to do a 1 mile walk with the dog. If I don't set my timer and make sure that we stick to the schedule, things don't happen around here. Same thing with their school schedule. They've been getting assignments in the morning and they have all day to get it done, or in some cases, they have a few days to get things done. And to stay on top of it and make sure, we're having to have them report to us in the morning what are your assignments for the day and prove to us that they've been submitted by the end of the day, and go on their online account to make sure that things are accounted for. It's a lot of time management in that regard to make sure that everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. One of the things that I thought I would tackle when we first had this situation is I thought, well, if we're going to be hunkered down at home for a while, maybe we should come up with some mini projects around the house, and every day we do something. And it's been almost 3 weeks and we haven't done any of them. So my goal right now, the first thing is to pull everything out of the front closet in our, like, the front hallway closet. There's a ton of stuff in there. It's all just thrown in there. And my goal is, as a family, it probably only take 10 minutes, pull everything out, organize it, and put everything back in. And that'll be checked off the list. And then we're going to tackle every closet in this house. And I'm hopeful that, at least as a positive out of this horrible situation, by the time we're out of the stay at home, that a lot of our closets will be organized and cleaned out, and our donation piles set up. So that's what we've been up to, just trying to get used to the new normal like everybody else. trying not to watch too much of the news and trying to stay focused on the things that I think are the most valuable information and weed out all the rest. It's just been too much on the internet waves. So I've been occupying my time with funny stuff. Jimmy Fallon, Ellen DeGeneres, I love David Spade and his show. I haven't really gotten sucked into any TV shows except for that Tiger King, and we did that accidentally, and we had to watch the whole series, and it was crazy. But I haven't binge watched any other shows. I've just been mostly on internet watching clips of things. But Scott's been a little bit more involved with shows. The kids have been on their phones and games and communicating with friends and doing that sort of thing. I think that to be in this situation during this time in our lives for us all to have the technology that we have to get us through it is pretty amazing. But I'm sure that Scott and I will report from the Grossman family periodically. This is my first video, so that's like this, and so I wanted to reach out to all our friends and family and say, stay safe, healthy, be careful out there, and hope, we look forward to everyone getting through this. We're all hoping much sooner than later. And I will hopefully talk to you all soon. Have a great weekend. Bye.